What's going on, guys? Mike back, Canadian Cards. I've got a 6 card PSA reveal, courtesy of JT, Triple Crown 24. Sent these out, and only 6. But he was, before it went down to $18.99, I did it at the $30 value. And just going to show off some Yaz pickups for the PC and a new project I'm working on. So, going to turn the camera around. We'll start with the PSA reveal and then go in. Maybe I'll do the Yaz cards first. So, sit tight. Okay, guys. So, haven't been buying a lot lately. I've been doing a lot of grading. I've got another video I'm going to be shooting that'll probably drop next week on some PSA DNAs that I got returned from our friend and yours, Garrett, card cutter. But picked these two up. One was an eBay purchase. The other was in one of my groups. And they're for my Yaz PC. So, first one I picked up was this 1980 O-Pee-Chee Carl Yastrzemski PSA 8. Really good centering. You can see the rough cuts of the O-Pee-Chee. You can really see it there. And look at the bottom. Just, they did that with a jagged, rusty spoon by the looks of things. But trying to upgrade now. The project is to get my Carl Yastrzemski Topps run, which I have complete, his base cards, and get them all in PSA 8. My rookie is a 6, so that's going to be huge, but there's several along the way that need upgrading to an 8. So completion of the project. Step 2 is upgrading, which is going to be very costly. So I may be looking to move some of my other Yaz that are of lower grade, as I think I want to replace first and then make available. So picked up the 74 Yaz in the PSA 8. I believe the one I had was a 7, so I'm going to be looking to move that or trade it or see what we can do. So I'm pretty happy with those 2 pickups. And then keeping in with my Yaz, I decided I am going to start another project. Now, I have a bit of conundrum, so I don't know whether to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get his, and I guess I got to move fast because he's no spring chicken. But I thought about getting all of his base cards autographed. So that there is his base rookie. I picked this up from B. Roth. Pretty decent shape. Haven't really given it the fine tooth look over. Yeah, there's a crease there, but that's okay because I'm going to get it autographed. And I can't decide whether I'm going to keep the ones, like I said, this one I replaced the 7, so maybe I use that for the autograph and crack it out. But in doing so, I picked up relatively cheap. I picked up the 62, which my 62 needs to be autographed, so I kind of wasn't really giving it all the thought that I probably should have. Just went ahead and bought some raw ones. And from the same seller, I picked up the 63. Always liked that card. Wish it wasn't the same as his 64. And then in one of my Canadian groups, I picked up the 67 Yaz. Although it shows a 66 stats, it was released the year he got the Triple Crown. So that is going to be an ongoing project. I send my cards, my Yaz cards. His signings are exclusive to Dick Gordon Sports in Maryland. So I believe he's got another one coming up in September, so I might get these and maybe more signed. Different inscriptions on each. Mostly they'll just say Hall of Fame, but on this one it may say, on the 67, it may say, Triple Crown 67, TC 67 with the Hall of Fame on it. So I just think that would be something cool to have, along with his base cards, have all of his base cards autographed and then slabbed by Garrett. But anyways, on to the PSA reveal. So I sent 6 cards, 3 football, 3 baseball, and 3 are all Josh Allen Panini base rookies. This one came back a 9. This guy's pretty sought after up in my neck of the woods. Very much someone who is always asked at shows I set up on, you have any Josh Allen? Do you have any Josh Allen? So, I mean, with that, and then plus I have this SGC, might be something to move in the very future, especially as football approaching about a month or so away. 2 months, we'll be into the season. And then the third one, we got the 10. So, I might keep the 10, sell the 2 9s. I don't know. These are pretty close to comma cards, at least in Canada. Pick this Bobby Witt Jr. The Sapphire, his first Bowman. That came back a 9, but I paid $40 for the card raw, and I knew it wouldn't gem because you can see left to right, you can see the borders off center, but got a little caught up in the hype, and I seen this guy was asking $40 shipped, and I just bought it and then sent it off to JT. So it came back a 9, and that's just fine. And the last 2, which will be staying in my collection, bought this raw, the Devers Downtown from the Panini Diamond Kings, and that gem to a 10. So real happy with that, ecstatic with that. I bought that from a group, picked it up and sent it in, and she gemmed. And the last one I want to show off, really happy with. I picked this up at the National last year, was looking for it. Filmington had one for sale. Cardi C had one for sale. They weren't quite sure if they were going to sell it. So JT actually found this raw for me, and I've been holding on to it for probably about 9 months. When the opportunity presented itself to grade it, that's what I did. So I got the 2018 Topps Chrome Sapphire edition rookie auto of our boy, your starting third baseman for the American League tonight. And that bad boy got a 10. So really, really happy with that. Really happy with all the returns. I mean, 3 9s and 3 10s, and 2 of the 10s are definitely PC. The Wit I'll probably just hang on to and let it see if it does anything as far as value, because I'm not in love with it. But yeah, that's what we got. So there's the two guys I collect. Anyways, hope you're all doing well. Take care. Talk soon.